Hello, Shadow Heathens here with the weekend wrap-up. First off, I'd like to welcome the 16 new subscribers who've gotten on the YouTube side of things here. Thanks for joining us, and hope you enjoy the future content. Now for business. On Tuesday, I'll be releasing the next Power of Woo. The topic this week is going to be channeling. Boy, is that going to be fun. I'm also going to be trying a slightly different format for it due to the subject matter, and I'm going to be wanting feedback on that when that does come out. I also have a bonus episode of it that's going to be coming out later. That's going to be the final bookend on chakras, but that's not coming out for 2 weeks. So, but that's just letting you know what's going on there. It's going to be in a segment that I'm going to refer to as Shaman Skeptic Sage. We have a new little featurette that's going to be starting up, and I have 7 episodes of it pre-recorded, and I'm going to see what kind of response I get to it, and I'm going to set all of those pre-scheduled to air, and depending on the response, it'll either be continued after that point or not, but it's going to be a Wednesday thing. They'll be put up around about noontime, and they're just going to be little, under 2-minute bits, words of wisdom kind of stuff. I was asked a number of years ago by a group that I'd been hanging around with to do words of wisdom of like 2 minutes or less for them, and they ended up kind of pissing me off, so I had 6 of these things just laying around, and I ended up not doing anything with them, and they've been wasting time unlisted on the other channel, so I'm going to put them over here, see if people find any use in them or not. I don't know. As for the Thursday night content, Cult Night, I have something on the agenda. I haven't gotten to just look into it too much, and we'll see how that goes. It's called the Urantia book and a cult surrounding it. When I did the last Cult Night during the Hangout, a couple people referenced dead family members that were into this shit, so I'm going to try and spend some time looking into it, and I'm going to see if we can cover that. And that means that those 2 individuals that made this reference will be invited to Cult Night that week, whether they want to be or not, and whether they can show up or not. You will be invited. You know who you are. Saturday, of course, will be the 12th tribe RPG session. And for the players, make sure you let me know what your time availability is so I can shift that as needed. Otherwise, it's going to be a crapshoot. Of course, for those of you that want to watch, feel free. We do actually air the role-playing game. It's mainly so that the people that are playing the game can sit there and catch up if they miss too much, but, it's also there for any audience that's interested in watching it. Insomnia Shuffles, as always, will be random based upon my usual inability to sleep. I think that's mostly it for the announcements, and once again, thanks to the new subscribers. And, one other thing. On the Google Plus side, I managed to move over the majority of the people that were my Google Plus followers to the new channel, and I'm going to give it about a week or 2 to see who actually adds me back. Those that don't add me back are going to end up being thrown off the list and whatnot. If you'd like to be added to the list for some of the other hangouts that we do, whether it be something along the lines of some of the Cult Night hangouts or some of the Power Woo off-air recordings that I sometimes do, or even the Insomnia Shuffles, let me know. Right now I have very set lists that I'm inviting people from. I also have an extras list for other random people. If you're getting invites from me and you want to be taken off of one of the active invite lists, let me know that as well. If you want to be added or taken off, just drop me a note somewhere, whether you want to do it on this video, I don't care, or send it to me on an aside. It's all good. It's not like I'm going to have an issue either way. Seeing as a lot of this stuff was just brought over from the old channel. I mean, I'm not going with like regulars and this and that. Right now I have one circle that's just for women, so the women get invited to damn near everything I'm running, apparently. Because, the community, it's always good to have the feminine voice, that proverbial feminine mystique present whenever we're discussing pretty much anything. It's a great additional perspective that I love to have. But if you are on that list and you'd like to be moved off into the people that aren't being bothered, at whatever the heck hours, let me know. For that matter, if there's only one kind of hangout that you'd like to participate in, you're on that list, let me know that as well. I'm not here to annoy people with random invites, but at the same point, people get added on lists, sometimes an error, what have you. Just let me know so I can correct that. And I think that's the last bit of business. And on that note, everybody have yourself a good weekend and look forward to seeing you next week. And thanks again.